Susan from Lifeskate.com. When you hear the word Rockettes, most people automatically think of the high-kicking dancers here at Radio City Music Hall in New York City. However, add in the word skating, and only one thing comes to mind for me: Finland's own Rockettes. 24 talented ladies and their coach, who are the reigning world champions in synchronized skating. The Rockettes, founded more than 2 decades ago, won the silver and bronze medals at previous World Synchro Championships. In March of this year, they traveled to Budapest, Hungary, and finally claimed the coveted world crown. We recently went to Helsinki to meet the team and their coach, Kaisa Neimanen, during a practice session as they prepared for the upcoming Finnish national qualifiers next month. I asked team captain Tia Tulpala and assistant captain Annika Kerr whether being world champions meant they were on easy street this season.
No, just the opposite.
Yeah,
because
we have to work really hard. Yeah.
They say it's hard to get to the top, but it's even harder to stay there.
Gives more confidence, and we just have to skate our best and concentrate on our thing, and it won't give us any pressure or anything. It just feels good.
Yeah, it really isn't that different. We have to do the same thing, skate good, and trust in each other.
No, we're really hard workers.
Yeah, we've been working just as hard as last year, or even harder.
Kaisa, a former single skater, has been the Rockettes' coach for the past dozen years. She previously skated with Sweden's Team Surprise, which won the 2007 Synchro gold medal. Kaisa agrees that the team hasn't let the victory go to their heads, but felt that the gold medal was well-deserved after years of dedication, so it's okay to feel great about their win.
No, they're working very hard. I think they've never worked so good. They're doing a great job, and I'm enjoying this season. The girls love their programs, and I love them, and it's a great team. It was prize for great work we've been doing for years. It wasn't just that we did a great job last year. We won all the competitions. We were excellent the whole season. I think that it was also the work that has been done before. And after that, I have almost the same team skating now. Like, everybody wanted to continue because they enjoy skating so much, and I think it was great to continue from that level. So I think we've learned a lot since the Budapest. I'm just seeing the girls are skillful. They're able to do almost whatever, and I really enjoy it, and it's been great.
Synchronized skating emphasizes maintaining precise formations and timing of the group. There can be up to 20 skaters on a team, and each skater must have great basic skating skills. Synchronized skating is judged using the new ISU judging system, so teams try and rack up as many points as possible to win the competition. The Rockettes are now prepping for the Finnish National Championships and hope to compete at the World Championships in Zagreb, Croatia in April of 2009. Another year means another new, short and long program for competition. Veinla and Sala, who are the team's newest members, spoke about skating to the short program's dramatic musical selection.
Well, in the short program, it's more the interpretation, because the music isn't that. It's a strong music, but it doesn't have so many vibes to it. So
we have to know how to perform the music and act to the music.
Yeah.
The Rockettes, who are mostly local university students ranging in age from 18 to 25, come from a variety of sources. There are annual tests to try out new skaters, but most of the Rockettes are promoted from novice and junior teams. These squads are also world-class in their own right, with the junior team, Team Fantastic, winning the 2007 title. Many of the ladies come from a singles background, with some of them switching over to synchro as early as age 5. I spoke with team members and their coach about what makes synchro skaters so special.
Of course, it's working on the team. You don't have to. Of course, you have to concentrate on your own technique and your own work, but you also have to keep your position in the
lines and forms and and that was probably the most difficult thing for me to skate in a line and have a hold.
And of course mentally you have to, it's not just you have to take, there's
15 other skaters on the ice at the same time. We're like 16 skaters there.
And 20 other girls on the team, so you have to think of others also.
They need to have a good technique in basic things. Like I think that when you do good basic skating, good edges, you have good flow, that's one important thing. But the other thing is that you need to know how to kind of listen to the music, how to take tempo, how to express yourself with the music. Also, the social skills are important, and you really have to be able to be involved, because you're not only responsible for yourself, you're responsible for the others. So there's a lot of skills that are needed, but they can be learned as well. So I think that everybody has some strengths and some weaknesses, and just to be a good package, you have to have the will to work.
Everyone's in our team were really social, and I don't think any one of us could skate alone, and we need the team to support us, and yeah, we just have fun together.
Yeah, it's the teamwork that makes it great and more interesting than being a single, because you have to focus on yourself as well as the others in different ways, so it's more interesting than being just a single and focusing on yourself.
The team practices about 2 hours a day, 6 days a week. The Rockettes also have a weekly off-ice session where they walk through the entire program. All that hard work doesn't leave a lot of time to do much else for these ladies.
You have to schedule everything.
And you can cut off the schoolwork since I'm in the university, so I'm not doing all the courses that my peers are doing, so I'm doing the program in like 6 or 7 years when it's a 5-year program.
While Kaisa is the primary coach and choreographer for the Rockettes, she shares the overall responsibility with others. Another coach works with a team of alternates, and during the course of a month, the Rockettes work with a mental training coach, a dance instructor, and a stretching and fitness coach. Kaisa also works with the novice and junior synchro teams.
She's lovely, we love her.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she's the best coach anyone could have, I think.
We wouldn't be here without her. So.
Yeah. She's got lots of ideas, and she's
creative, and
synchro clearly is a big deal in Finland.
We have excellent teams, like in all levels. Like last year, Team Fantastic won the juniors in the World Challenge Cup, and Rockettes winning the worlds. We have great, skillful skaters in novice level. I think that we have the different kind of culture here, but we also have great single skating. Like we have Susanna Pöykiö, Laura Lepistö, Kiira Korpi, Jenni Vähämaa. There's great single skaters here. So I would say that skating is famous here. We just don't have the boys, we don't have the men, and that's the reason why we don't have the ice dance that much either. But I think it's that we have the good teams is kind of making it interesting, because it's really good level. It's high level of skating, it's high level of working. It's not just a hobby, and it's not just a social thing. It's hard work, it's hard sport, and I think it's making our sport here interesting and challenging.
As synchronized swimming became an Olympic sport in 1984, perhaps synchronized skating will soon be a medal sport in an upcoming Winter Games.
I hope we will get to the 2014 Olympics in Russia. I think that would be a good timing. Unfortunately, it's not there in Vancouver yet. Hopefully in the opening ceremonies or just involved. Now we are in the University Games, and it's the first time it's official there. I think it's first step needed to be in Olympics. And last year they tested it in the University Games, and people loved it. So I believe we get there. It's not going to be a really big event, because there's such many skaters in a team, and they already dropped the size of the team to be 16. Because of the Olympics, because of the television. So I think that that if we keep going with the same level we're doing this now, we will get there.
We get to go to the Universiades this year, and that's the closest that you can get to Olympic Games with synchro at the moment. We hope that it will be an Olympic sport, and I think that it will be, but hopefully. But it's going to take some work from the skaters, but also from the organization.
For Lifeskate.com, this is Susan, and
from the world famous Rockets in Helsinki, skating is for life.